The Money Heist prequel series Berlin has helped turn the popular Spanish show into a bona fide franchise for Netflix, but will there be a season 2? Set years before the events of Money Heist, Berlin follows the eponymous character during his so-called Golden Age, where he assembles a crew and attempts to pull off a daring heist at a Paris auction house. Designed to flesh out the popular Berlin character, the series is as much about the interesting heist as it is about the complicated relationship between Berlin's chosen profession and his quest for true love. Initial reviews of the spin-off series have been somewhat lackluster by the critical establishment, with many comparing it to its predecessor unfavorably, via the Washington Post. However, the true success of shows like Money Heist has always been the positive audience reaction, and that is truly how programs are judged by streamers like Netflix. If Berlin proves to be as popular as the original series, Netflix won't waste to cast much time in continuing the show for more seasons. Berlin Season 2 cast. The first season left the characters in an interesting spot, and it also left the door open for the entire Berlin Season 1 cast to return. If Season 2 happens, the most obvious return would be Pedro Alonso as Berlin, and the ending of the first season implied he planned on reuniting his crew for more adventures. This means fans could expect to see the gang get back together, and the possibility of new faces is also high as well. With all that in mind, the most likely Berlin Season 2 cast would include Actor Berlin role: Tristan Aloa, Damian, Samantha Siqueiros, Camille, Michelle Jenner, Kayla, Begoña Vargas, Cameron, Julio Pena Fernandez, Roy, Joel Sanchez, Bruce. Berlin Season 2 story details. Knowing Berlin's prowess as a thief, it comes as no surprise that he and his gang got away with their jewel caper by the end of Season 1, even if things got hairy for a while. The final scene revealed Berlin and his gang planning another epic job, and it's possible that the Berlin series could have a heist-a-season format. Though it's impossible to speculate on what the heist would entail, the first season also introduced several romantic subplots that are ripe for exploration in subsequent episodes. Though Berlin's relationship with Camille ends on a somewhat positive note, there is obvious distrust between them that could cause a rift in Season 2. On top of that, Berlin's right-hand man, Damian, has his own relationship issues to work through, and his jealousy might cause turbulence within the group. If Berlin Season 2 adds more characters, which it most certainly will, the newcomers could cause problems for the newfound couples that formed during the first season.